Hello, this is Lance Johns. Lance Johns driving law base more baby. I had another paper about Travis Scott, but I was gonna talk about it on this rant. But basically, he did a concert. It had too many people. It was people shooting people with like drugs, and people was like passing out, and I don't know. I don't know if he was aware of it or if he wasn't aware of it, but I know if he's on stage with a lot of people, he may not be able to see everything unless it's up front and stuff. But I keep hearing that he was trying to like help people. And I was hearing he's not trying to help people, but they should have set up to where people couldn't sneak in, because a lot of people snuck in and it was overcrowded, and 8 people died at first, and then I know it went up to 9, and it's probably more than that now. But I think a lot of deaths happen, and they're not listing all of them. But they had a lot of like symbols of 8 and everything, and it's alleged that Travis Scott is an Illuminati, and I know a lot of people are trying to cancel Travis Scott because of what happened. And a lot of people are trying to sue him. They're trying to sue Drake too, allegedly, because he was there. But they should actually go after Live Nation. But I know he had like insurance, like bonds on a concert or whatever. Yeah, he had like insurance on the concert, baby. I can't remember if it was bonds or I can't remember what they called it, but I know he was saying he was gonna pay for the funerals. But I know he had like insurance on the concert, like if stuff happened, he's covered under there. But I know a lot of people go try to cancel him, go after him, and all that stuff. But let's see. This happened. Let's see if this paper is from November the 8th. Sunday was 7th, Saturday was 6th. So this happened around like November the 5th, the week after Halloween, basically. No, a few days after Halloween. And but basically, the concert was crazy. People was passing out. It was a stampede. People got like smushed. They couldn't breathe. And people were stepping on each other. Yeah, it was just a lot going on at that concert. But basically, the concert was sold out and people snuck in, so it was overcrowded. But as I get more information about this in the rant, they're going to talk about this, more. And I wish I would have. I had that paper, but I don't know what happened to it, because that was like the first news about it. But anyway, I talk about it more as I get information. But I know the daily story I had to talk about, because that would have been another rant, and that would have been like a week away. But besides that, MGM, they took over Cosmo. They're going to get rid of the Mirage. But basically, MGM, all their casinos and properties are going to be very close to each other. The south end of the strip, basically beside the Tropicana, they're going to have control of the other properties. The Mirage is in the middle, so they got rid of Mirage. They got rid of Treasure Island, and they got rid of Circus Circus. So maybe Dave Ruffin is gonna get the Mirage. He might as well get it because he have control of 3 casinos on the same side, with exception of Resorts World. That'll be in the way of those properties in the mall. But he might as well get the Mirage. But Caesars is gonna sell a property. They're not naming which one they're gonna sell, but Mirage is already saying that they're gonna get rid of the Mirage. I mean, MGM is already saying they're gonna get rid of the Mirage. But the Mirage originally was owned by Steve Wynn, and then the Wynn company sold it to MGM. But basically, but I mean that they might as well sell the Mirage back to Wynn or sell it to Phil Ruffin. But they keep saying the virus keeps shooting up. But Las Vegas has a lot of people, so it's people coming here that has the virus, basically. They keep coming here, and they should stay there but at home. I know Cartoon Network is not showing my Family Guy anymore. They're showing American Dad, but it's coming on like at 9 o'clock. So I'm not gonna be able to see American Dad unless I watch it at 9. I'll be at work a lot of times. I would have to watch it on my DirecTV app. And Family Guy, I'm not gonna be able to watch Family Guy unless it's Sunday, and I'm working every Sunday. But I may have start taking off on Sundays like how I'm supposed to. But I'm gonna try to watch Family Guy tonight though, cause it come on Fox. And when I go watch American Dads on Mondays, but Mondays I'm doing inventory, so that's impossible too. But anyway, they say a dispute is jeopardizing the Tropicana 15 project improvement project. But they say the project for the SA-15 Tropicana interchange, I guess, improvements has been delayed twice. Virtual funding for the project could be in jeopardy. But they say eliminating the signalized intersection of Demont and Tropicana is the center of the issue. Nevada Department of Transportation consider a signal removal critical in the project is expected to get underway next year. But the project will revamp the southbound I-15 to eastbound Tropicana Farm route with the overall scope of aim at increasing traffic flow to the south end of the Las Vegas Strip. T-Mobile and Allegiant Stadium for the interchange also include reconfiguring the Dean Martin to run underneath the Tropicana, and that's going to eliminate the traffic light at Dean Martin and Tropicana. But I guess they said if they get rid of it now, it's going to cause a lot of problems. But they could get rid of it and put like a temporary light right there. Unless they like close the intersection off. They could close the intersection off and have traffic going to Valley View and then back over there. They could do that. Or have traffic going to Polaris. Well, they're not going to really have Polaris don't go through. Do it go? No, it don't go through. But I guess at the transportation board meeting about the reconfiguration of the exit, is a map of how it's gonna look. I mean, I seen a picture of it before, but I know around that interchange, it's the Station Casino. The Station Casino, they own the almost 100-acre plot of land where the Wild West property sits, and has long had preliminary plans on the site. But I guess Station Casino, Station Casino owns the Wild Wild West casino where the Days Inn is and the Denny's. But I guess Station Casino, I guess they want to like redo the casino, make it like a mega resort or something. So what they're saying is that they're gonna close it down and make the Wild Wild West casino like a mega resort, I guess, with like a bigger hotel or something, I guess. So I guess that's affecting the construction too. The local gaming giant is considered by the positive impact initiative signal to pose a potential resort as plans could include a left turn lane from eastbound Tropicana to northbound. A left turn lane at Tropicana to northbound Dean Martin. But the request will affect the environmental review process, leading to delays that will risk losing a $50 million grant, according to NDOT spokesman Ryan Mack in Erie. Over the past 4 years, NDOT has actively working with Station Casinos and dozen other community partners in the planning and design of the I-15 Tropicana project, which will reduce congestion for future I-15 expansions and make other improvements, including this critical resort corridor. Mack in Ernie said station has been a strong support of the I-15 Tropicana project over the past few years, was evidenced by their 2 letters of support of NDOT and for grant application to 2019-2020 seeking federal funding for the project. But NDOT has met with Station Casino representatives at least 10 times to discuss the I-15 Tropicana project, the environmental review process to address the station concerns. But NDOT said removing the traffic light at Dean Martin and Tropicana is needed to reduce long traffic signal wait times and address other I-15 issues. Studies conducted in 2017 show vehicles at Tropicana Dean Martin station currently experiencing unreasonable delays waiting average of 3 minutes at the signal and creating backups along I-15 north and south off ramps. Mack in Ernie said the I-50 Tropicana project model showed that the new design would decrease wait time by 9%. But at the board October meeting, Scott Krieger, Senior Vice President Development Station Casino, said the resort company is not trying to disrupt the project. It just wants to ensure that planning the project won't be negatively affected. We're not here to blow this project up. That's not our intention. What Krieger said, what intention is to have fair engagement of our concerns with some solutions tied to them. If no change are made to the intersection, NDOT said vigorous backup will grow, significantly resulting in blocking of business, impacting public transportation and emergency vehicles, and possibly restricting resort access to station proposed development. Whatever occurred, Governor Steve Sisolak stated October meeting he hopes the situation will come to a compromise. Sorry, I'm looking at this commercial. Oh, Starbucks, okay. Yeah, Governor Sisolak stated that the October meeting hopes that the situation will come to a compromise that benefits all parties, hopefully without signified impact to the budget or timing of the much-needed project. This is a very important project. If it moves forward, it's a lot of jobs, a lot of tax revenue. I want to make every accommodation that we will possibly can to ensure the viability of this, since like I said, in October meeting. So they're basically saying, you know, they're going to build a I guess build a bridge over D Martin Road and have D Martin Road go under Tropicana. And I guess I know In-N-Out Burgers there, those hotels are there, so they will have to have some access for the traffic on D Martin to go to Tropicana. But the traffic from Tamaris, can go to Tamaris. The traffic from Tamaris can go to Polaris, and Polaris it can go to Tropicana. They can do that, but they would have to. They basically would have to, I don't know. It's kind of strange because that gas station's there, but the gas station can. People on D Martin. You can go to go to the gas station from D Martin, like Tropicana. If they build, if they extend Tropicana upward and then have it go down, it may affect like McDonald's and Wendy's because all of that is right there. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Those businesses will have to either relocate or something. So I don't know. But I know like Frank Sinatra, it's under Tropicana, so D Martin will have to end up being on Tropicana, but I don't know. That's weird. D Martin Industrial Weapon Street, 7 Days Jr. But we'll see what happens. I'll be here unless something happens to me. Put it right here. I don't want to touch that, so let me get that right there. Okay. Toby is keep trying to get me to trade my car in. I just traded my car in for this one, but I just found out that I may have to take Tippecure to a small claims court. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do about that. So I may be going to Phoenix soon to go to court. And hopefully I have good luck, because I don't know. Because I want my money, and I have to get my money somehow. But, international travel is back. Yeah, because people are traveling back into Las Vegas from other countries. And it's people here from London. So, that's good, that's going to increase, traffic here, but they just need to do something about the people that, they need to do something about the people if they come I think they need to be vaccinated if they come, because I don't want to be around people who's not vaccinated and has the coronavirus. Even though I'm probably around people every day, it's just they need that they probably should include that, in the reopening. But besides that, Jesus Horror from the old school district from the school district, is trying to sue Clark County School District for $2.65 million settlement because he was voted out the school district. Because President Linda Cavazos is mystified by the former superintendent settlement, the $2.65 million settlement to resolve allegations of harassment and retaliation against the board of the trustees. She said she was caught off guard, very surprised that he's doing that. But I mean, if he feel like he was done wrong, then he's gonna do that. But I don't know how I don't know. I mean, I guess the border to Mexico was open, but I guess people coming here from Mexico, it was closed. But I don't know. But I swear up and down, I was talking to a guy from Mexico the other day. Not the other day, like a while ago. So, unless he's American, I don't know. But I swear I was talking. Well, not the other day, like months ago. But I know people are happy that they can be able to like travel now and stuff without any like major issues. Okay, they are talking about the Tropicana 15 reconstruction project. I guess they come to agreement. They came into agreement with State Casino, so they're gonna go ahead and do that. When, I don't know, but it's gonna be a lot of mess over there. But it's supposed to be completed at the end of 2024, so 3 years from now it's supposed to be completed. But they just have to make plans about the casino that's gonna sit on the Wild Wild West acre. But I don't know. I don't know when they're gonna start doing it. But they have to figure out what they're gonna do, because if they're going to build, I guess an overpass over Dean Martin where Tropicana will be going up, then they'd have to figure out what they're gonna do with that traffic, I guess. So hopefully they'll figure out something. So let's go to the next story. Okay. Okay. The Fountain Blue is back on schedule. It's back on schedule and it's supposed to open. Excuse me. The fourth quarter of 2023. So they have some like delays, I guess, because the Marriott like backed out of it, but they I guess they come to agreement, and so it's back on construction. So that's good, that's good because this thing has been sitting here forever. So do something with it. This this guy right here, he was on Quantum Leap. Well, when it came on, I didn't know the guy was that old, but he was on Quantum Leap with the other guy. But I mean, I didn't realize who that was, but I know who it is now. But he was 85. Dean Stockwell. But I mean, when that show came out, I was like 12 and 13 when that show first came on. And I was trying to figure out, because they kept going from year to year, one minute they be in 1989, next minute they be in 1900, next minute they be in 1800. They just be bouncing from year to year, just like how the Smurfs was doing the same thing when it went off air. That they kept bouncing from year to year too. But yeah, this is him again, and he looks how he looked back then. Yeah, this guy that was on Quantum Leap, he passed away. He been acting since he was 7. Oh my God, and he's 85. So he's 85. 2016, he was 80. Oh God. So he was born in like 1936, around that time. God, that's a long time. But yeah, rest in peace, Stockwell, Dean Stockwell. Yeah, I used to watch that show all the time. So it just sad that they're getting out of here and going to glory. But I just didn't know that he was old like that, though. I did not know. This motherfucker right here, Travis McMichael and his father Greg McMichael, they're the ones that killed Aubrey. They want to kill a 25-year-old Ahmaud Aubrey. So they say that they're changing their story. It's kind of messed up that you go kill somebody and then you act like nothing happened. I just hope all y'all get the book thrown at y'all. Because it's not fair that a black man had to die. Because I guess, he was at the wrong place at the wrong time because y'all took it upon yourself to end his life. It's just messed up that people can't I mean, I can see if he was doing something wrong, whatever. but it don't give you a right to kill somebody because they're black. They just kind of screwed up, and then the other guy just taping it. You know, not realize that you're gonna be caught. You know, I mean, a lot of some justice is given, but it just messed up that somebody had to lose their life. It really messed up that somebody had to lose their life. But going back to Travis Scott concert. But they plan on the concert, you know, if there was like an active shooter, bomb or terrorist threats, and severe weather. But they did not plan for like a crowd surge. But they were supposed to have 50,000 people there, the limit, but they ended up having more than that. But they basically saying that they didn't plan for the concert to be overcrowded, but hopefully next time they'll plan for that. But they need to have like better security where people can't sneak in. Ew. Ew. Ew, that's gross. The Young Sheldon show, Sheldon brother was making jelly sandwiches, and he licked the knife and put it back in the jelly, put his germs in the jelly. And Sheldon was choking, and then when he got like when they like cleared him from choking, he told his brother. I guess he thought because he was choking that he wouldn't go tell on him. But that's gross. That's your germs. Ew. Yeah, this is old news, but they was planning the other services for Tina. Is her name Tina? For Tina Tinter, who was the one that was killed by Henry Ruggs. That they was planning her services in this paper. But services for Tina Tinter was held November the 11th at St. Simon Serbian Organized Church, 3950 South Jones Boulevard. It was held at 12 p.m. Cause yeah, they said the lady was like Serbian, so yeah. I know that kid is go to jail for a long time. But they trying to. I know Rush lawyers was saying what was the firefighter slow at like coming to her aid. Whether they were slow or not, he still gonna get the book thrown at him because he shouldn't have been drinking and driving. You should have took an Uber or took a Lyft home. You should not have even thought about driving drunk, because that's like very scary. Driving, I mean, even you drive drunk, don't be driving crazy. You gotta drive like you have sense, because your reactions are different when you have a lot of liquor in you. You tend to not react in time over stuff. So you threw your life away, you threw your career away, and it's just a hot mess. But speaking, I really don't want to talk about this dude from Clueless. I don't really want to talk about him because he's a dude, he's not a female. This kid right here who shot protesters is trying to get the what's his name? Kyle Rittenhouse, who killed protesters last year during a protest in Wisconsin. Kyle Rittenhouse testified Wednesday when he was unattacked when he killed 2 men and wounded a third with his rifle in Kenosha. He said he didn't do anything wrong. He was defending himself. I think last year he was 17, yeah, but he's 18 now. He took a stand. He trying to get people to feel sorry for him. He said he was protecting himself, but I know they was painting him as as a privileged person who thought that he can like shoot people, whatever. But he's probably gonna get off, or he probably gonna get a few years. But if there was a black person that killed white protesters, they'll probably give him a chair. They say he could get life in prison, but I don't think so. I think they go, well, if he don't, then they're gonna get mad and act the fool. That's all I gotta say. But they're trying to solve and everything so they can get sympathy. But it's just not fair, for people to get off of killing people. It's not fair, You kill somebody, you need to get the service. I'm glad Veterans Day is over, because Veterans Day people kept coming in the store wanting free this, free that. Can you do this for me? I'm like the free meal is over. Can you consider? No, I can't consider, because I was told not to. I'm scratching my head, sorry. I know that they're giving kids the shot now, and people are getting mad about it. They're saying the kids shouldn't get a shot because the kids can get like damage or whatever, have side effects and stuff. But they're gonna keep pushing this until most everybody gets it, or when a virus, destruction goes down low. Speaking of work, the Miracle Mall is looking for seasonal help. But I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if they're still looking for him, but they had like a little job fair at the Miracle Mile. But I don't know if they still look. I mean, you can always apply online at these places or do a paper question. They still doing. Britney Spears conservatorship ends, and people are happy that Britney is gonna get her life back, but Britney gotta be careful because they may try to take her out. Who knows? I would just stay away from my father and stay away from people that was involved in it. And John Gruden is suing the NFL, and he's suing Goodwill because he said that they intentionally, let him go, saying that they're picking on him, they're singling him out, but you got caught, you just live with it, because I mean, didn't they like buy your contract out or something? I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are racist and everything, but you gotta learn how to keep that stuff to yourself. Snoopy has went to space. Well, oh no, not went to space. He's supposed to go to space in February on the Artemis 1. That's gonna be in February, so Snoopy is going to space. All right, Charlie Brown. Also, the Ahmaud Arbery trial, a police officer said that they were supposed to give Arbery a warning, but instead these guys killed him because they saying that they didn't know who he was. But why was white men in pickup truck like chasing him if they're not the police? Oh well, I think the father could have been a policeman, but you were supposed to only give him a warning. I don't get it. But I guess he was killed before the officer could tell him. Yeah, they should never, killed him. And it's not up to them to chase him down. That's what the police are for. You call the police and let the police handle it. It's so stupid. People put law in their own hands and end up in jail. I mean, if anything, the owner should have did something, not them. That's so stupid. It was some old lady that died. She had no family, maybe out of state, maybe, but um, some squatters, broke into her house. Buried her body, and they started trying to drain her account. I guess she probably had like a lot of money in her account, and then the police was notified, and they ended up getting arrested. So stupid, so stupid. Yeah, they don't realize that you gonna eventually get caught. So there's no point in doing it because you gonna eventually get caught. It's so stupid. Um, they had the day in Vegas music festival last weekend. I know Friday I picked up two people from their events. Um, but I don't really remember the event before. So but I did pick up people Friday from their event. But the event is over and it's bringing Vegas back to the old spotlight. But I hope these Michael father and son get the book drawn at them. I really hope they do because they had no right to kill that guy. The police should have, got involved. Them guys should never took it upon themselves to kill him. If he was trespassing, they should have been the one to tell him that, give him a warning. But if he wasn't given a warning, that he didn't have to lose his life. It's so stupid. People always act like they have a right to do stuff to people. Cause I mean, he probably was trespassing, but he probably was just looking, not doing nothing wrong or nothing. I can see if he went to the yard, pee in the yard or something, vandalize something like that. Yeah, but I mean, if he wasn't really doing nothing wrong, but I gonna say he should not be going there every day. He should have just jogged and went on. I mean, the Vegas concert, they really didn't have any like major people there. It was just, I guess, like small artists, because I knew none of those people. I just hope I have luck to get in the house, because I know the guy told me how much money I need. I told him that I have that money, so that's not the issue. The issue is getting into the house. I just want to get in the house, but I just don't want to like live like far from my job. That's the thing I hate. But how he talking, the new houses I go be in Whitney, that's even way farther from Sunrise Manor, so I would really be far from my job. I would basically have to go on, what's the name street? Go on Boulder Highway, get on the freeway, and then get off on Rancho and go up to the job if I'm still working at that store. Now, if I was still in the Henson area, it'd be different, but I'm in North Vegas, and I think I'm probably going to end up being in this area for a while, because I mean, they switched supervisors, so the supervisor I had is on this side too. So I will basically be having to be like driving. Well, it's basically the same. Well, I mean, it wouldn't really be an issue to work in, hold on, let me think, East Vegas, West Vegas, South Vegas. I think the area is South Vegas, if I can put in the South Vegas area. But I'm just going to go to work and do my job. But I think that's it, All they really talking about is that the Raiders got barbecued by Kansas City. The Queen had a bad back, and she wasn't able to participate in Remembrance Sunday. Unvaccinated Austrians are now mostly in lockdown, so it's not really nothing going on. And then they said they were talking about the Travis Scott concert. Somebody else died. Somebody else died, and a teen that died at a concert. Yeah, the death toll has went up to 9, and she was laid to rest. And Travis Scott said he was gonna pay for the concert. And the John Artist guy who the movie Hurricane movie that Denzel Washington played in, he has died. He was 75. He had a gastric aneurysm at his home in Hampton, Virginia. That's so sad. That movie was sad because they showed he had a stomach problem, and this detective guy, he was messing him all his life, and he put him in jail. It was just sad. It's sad how these white people think they have power. These racist white people didn't have power to like give you a hard time, put you in jail, call you the N-word, just treat you like you're crap. It's not right. But in a way, I'm done, and I have to get off here because I need to get ready to watch Family Guy. Then I'm gonna drive. But anyway, thank you for listening. Lance Johns, Lance Johns, driving like more baby. Again, thanks for listening. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate people subscribing to my channel. Watch I touch your hands, if it's so just wear a mask, cover my mouth, cough, sneeze. And again, I'm Lance Johns, and I'm driving in Las Vegas and more, baby. And just thank you for listening. I appreciate it. And I'm trying to grow my channel because if I can get a monetized YouTube channel and make money, then I'll be driving less. I'm still gonna work my job unless the YouTube channel, start popping, to where I don't have to work anymore. But I doubt it's gonna happen. But me bringing money in, it will be a step closer to getting my house. But same time, thanks for listening. I don't think I'll ever be like Tasha K or impressive in them, but me doing this, talking and stuff is helping me build my confidence. I don't know what this is I just got, but let me get off the channel and let me hashtag this video. But thanks for listening, and have a good night. Be safe, be blessed, and be careful in this world. Peace.